I'm not quite sure how to start this video. It's been a long day, and a little bit about me. I work at a psychiatric hospital for children and adolescents in Pittsburgh, PA. And some days, I gotta say, the darkness that exists in us, even in children, um, is prevalent. Is This place is a constant reminder of it. And sometimes it's easy to forget. I know that before I had this job and before I worked in any type of work like this, it's easy to forget my own darkness that I've lived inside. And it's easy to forget that we all in some way live in some type of beast, some type of thing that we have to overcome. And I wrote a poem about it a while ago, probably like 3-4 years ago. And I'm going to share it with you guys today because today I can relate to it. Other days I might not be able to, but today I feel like if there is a beast, if there is an evil out there today, I felt extra weighted by it and reminded that it's there. But fortunately, I believe there is a way out. And I talk a little bit about that in the poem. So here you go. I'm going to try to read it for you guys. And I didn't practice this, but I've read it before with like a lot of my poems. I've only read it once or twice. So if I make a mistake, my bad. But yeah, here I go. This one is called The Gutter. I was in the belly of the beast, and I was angry, to say the least. I was caught in his gut, where it is dark, and nothing can be seen. But on a day like any other, as the beast's stomach rumbled like thunder, I spotted a light, not too bright, not too dim. And for a moment, I just watched. And I thought maybe I'd go to it. Maybe I'll make it out so I won't be this thing's shit. But as soon as I thought this, the beast clenched his teeth, as if to say, "You'll never see the light of day." And so I believed it would always be this way, as I stopped wondering of what the light might say. Some years passed by. The beast's digestion is slow. Day to day, I'd wander through this abyss. I'd never think about who I might miss when I dream of death's kiss. Until a fruitful day came, to which I never expected. I felt the wind shake me as I was trying to forget. But it was then that my soul remembered the day the light flickered. As I wished to see it again, there appeared a paper and pen. I began to write. Love is patient. Love does not boast. Love is kind. To these words my soul was bind. And as if the words were a key, the beast's mouth opened for me to see. The light waiting, watching for me. Now, again, I wrote that, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And I think the main point that I take out of it now, reading it again, is how often we forget what love really is. How often we get stuck in this gutter of despair and we latch on to things that help us forget. And a lot of times those things come in forms of rage, being angry at others, saying, well, he's done this and she's done that, so I'm better. Or we latch on to the weakness. We point it out. When we point others' weaknesses out, so that we forget about our own. And then we pretend like we know what love is. But it doesn't boast. It's not possessive. It's free. It doesn't cling to somebody who's of blood or has the same opinion of you or has physical attributes that are attractive. It's kind. It's patient. It's slow to judge. It's slow to anger. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I ramble on these. And I don't know if what I'm doing is worth something or if it's just kind of for me. What I do know is that I don't think that it should be like this. Yeah. That we all find better ways to love, and that in the belly of the beast, we remember that love will provide a way out, and love is the light. As corny as that might sound. And I think we need to put a new definition to it and figure out what it truly means. Have a nice night.